What's up everyone and welcome to a quick update video. I know a lot of you have been wondering about my content and the future of my channel. Well, the channel is going to start coming back to life again, starting with tomorrow's Tegra Encore update for Warframe. These last couple of years have been massive for me and have pulled me away from doing my content creation. Not to go into too much detail, I don't really talk about my private life a whole lot. I've been working a second job as well as my full-time job as a QA lead for another game dev. I met my now fiance, and I also have been trying to work to try and improve my weight and my general health, especially since I had a nasty accident a few years ago which broke my tibia in multiple places, and that isn't actually still quite fully resolved. All of this has meant that I've not had a huge amount of time to work on content, especially when I'd gotten myself into a bit of a rough spot when it came to the way I thought about content. I got lost in the fact that it was my full-time career, so I was honestly approaching things wrong, and with hindsight, very, very wrong. Warframe's kind of always been about getting the video out first in order to try and compete with the bigger channels. Whoever got the video out first got the big hit of views. And that meant that if I didn't immediately click with a frame or a weapon, I never ended up feeling really like it was worth doing, because I didn't have the video up within a few hours. And in hindsight, that's a pretty destructive cycle to get into, because it just ends up meaning you don't actually get anything done, and as you've been seeing, you just don't end up releasing any videos at all. My entire mindset behind my content has changed now that my situation has changed, and I can focus on doing what I want to do, and that's enjoying content creation again, without worrying about the financial side of things, or gaining subs. I can go back to doing what I want to do, making good content, showcasing weird and wonderful, brilliant builds for you to all enjoy, and so you can enjoy Warframe more. I'm still going to be doing those, super powerful builds that can demolish any content we have in the game right now, but if it takes a few days after an update to nail things down, then I'm okay with that. I would rather post good builds and good content than try and rush it and make mistakes or miss synergies that weren't immediately obvious. Not just this, but I lost focus on types of content. These super powerful builds that can go multiple hours in survival, they're good, but that's a super small specific portion of the game, and while I tested the waters a while back with builds I actually use, I never really continued with that because, well, they just didn't have the same hook that being able to clickbait big numbers brought, and that all goes back to me looking at content in completely the wrong way. I'm going to be bringing that series back again though, because there's nothing wrong with a brick built Anaros. If it allows you to breeze through the content the game provides, I mean, it's not big, it's not sexy, but it's effective, and honestly, arguably, well, not even arguably, it is more relevant to the content people actually play. And I want to bring things back down to that. Not to mention that there's some weird, silly builds that are worth taking a look at too. So what does this actually mean for my content? Well, I'm going to try and commit to having a new video to release at 5 PM UK time every Saturday. Having one video per week allows me time to work on it, just verify everything's as good as it can be, and hopefully end up with a better end product than before. Something that you can enjoy more and something that I'm actually more proud of. There might be additional videos on an update week based on if something really clicks with me and I get super inspired, but I will commit to that one video per week, well, hopefully. If there's anything you would like to see me cover, and even any feedback on improving my content, I welcome any and all constructive feedback. I'm excited to get back into making content for you all again. I apologise for being away for so long, but I am back. I'm back once again, and I hope that I will see you all in the next video.